signify that I'm fine. Signify that I'll find my way. I never thought it worth it. I never thought it would. So signify that I'm fine. But don't waste no time, no. This is your enemy wolfie. Please don't say I forgot. This is your enemy wolfie. Please don't say I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm head over wire, I'm feeling fine. I'm head over wire, I'm feeling fine. Everywhere I wanna go, and everybody wanna know my name. They call me crazy, and I can show you some line. I can show you the way to get out of your head, out of your head. Say out of your head, out of your head. But don't forget, no, baby, no. But don't forget that this is enemy warfare. So signify that I'm fine. So signify that I found my way. I never thought it worth it. I never thought it will. So signify that I'm fine. But don't waste no time, no. This is your enemy warfare. Please don't say I forgot. This is your enemy's warfare. Please don't say I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm head over wire, I'm feeling fine. I'm head over wire, I'm feeling fine. Everywhere I wanna go, and everybody wanna know. See, everybody wanna know. See, everybody wanna know. See, everybody wanna know. We're out of this place. Creatures as we live, always feel undone. Hope we carry on. Creatures as we wait, baby, make no mistake. Hope we carry on. But don't forget it's always your enemy's warfare. Enemy warfare. Signify that I'm fine. Signify that I found my way. I never thought it worth it, and I never thought it well. So signify that I'm fine. But don't waste no time, no. This is your enemy's warfare. Please don't say I forgot. This is your enemy's warfare. Please don't say I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm head over wire, I'm feeling fine. I'm head over wire, I'm feeling fine. Everywhere I wanna go, and everybody wanna know. Everybody wanna know.
Hello, my name is Devindust, and welcome to another episode of Survival Only, my late night US Pacific large PS4 Minecraft world, where I build my dreams. Yes, and the dreams were real today. Oh man, it flash flooded where I live. We don't get a lot of rain, but when we do, it's usually like super hard and super fast, weather-wise. But it dumped today, and anybody who knows about me, oh what? Good day, Poké Pals. Thank you very much. Renewing that member status. I had to interrupt right quick because that was super special. Thank you. But like I was saying, like, if you've been following me for a minute, you know that when the weather gets wet, I am asleep. I am so asleep, and if for some reason I'm awake, I'm like in a zombie haze and doing silly things. And so when I woke up, the first thing I thought was, I need some candy. And it wasn't long before show start. And so I run off to go get myself some candy, and what do I find but a ring pop? And so I go ahead and enjoy that ring pop, and like I was saying before, I get kind of silly when the weather's wet, and I decided to wear the ring pop. Yeah, so that was at least about 20 minutes before start time, trying to chop that thing off my finger, my adult-sized finger in a kid-sized candy ring. But yeah, so besides those two crazy interesting things happening and the fantastic weather, if you want more, check out my channels tab. Where you're gonna find members of the team and affiliates that make YouTube content for your enjoyment. And if you do enjoy, touch the like button. Just gently touch it. It's the same as smashing it. Let them know you like it. Let them know with the sub, and let them know with that member hug, with that comment love. And to the top of these shots, it's Poke Pals member. Good day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Blazing with that strong second. Beating the race like straight competitive style. Movers here. Oh, hashtag where I build my Rens. What's up, Reneko? Welcome back to the digital world of repaired tablets or Apple products. And I share your happiness, Blazing. That's not the controller that's on. Here we go. Controller time. But yeah, I was totally freaking out for a minute. I was thinking to myself, I was like, am I gonna have to go to the hospital for this? And how am I gonna look like an adult with a child-sized ring candy on my finger sitting in the emergency room? I was thinking about like if I had to wear a glove, because I wasn't gonna lose my finger for candy. It better be the best candy that anyone has ever even dreamed of like tasting. And even then, fingers are mad useful. So like, I don't know, candy's mad good though. Alright, we've been in this mesa for a while now, and I've been digging the mesa. I've been digging it a lot. And I want to do more in the mesa. However, I'm getting a little mesa overload. And I'm not completely burnt out on the mesa, because this is definitely in my top 3 favorite biomes. However, there's some other thing I wanted to do. Another project that is long overdue. And I just thought it'd be fun to get into it. And as soon as I collect these Stangadoodles, we're gonna go ahead and get over there. Oh. Because who knows if I'll need these shulker boxes. Chop those up, bring those over here. I can only pick up one at a time because my inventory is so full. I guess I have to rearrange a few things too. And besides that, this place is pretty much done. I mean, besides some decorative stuff, I thought about putting something in this area, like maybe some plants or something like that, but I don't know, I kind of like the view from here. I do need to finish putting in some like stoves and stuff, but I can wait on those things. Make sure I got everything, and everything I got. And when I went outside earlier though, because of course I had to go do some errands because I, was asleep all day. So when I went outside, the rains have been done for a while, The rains were done and over with their full-on spectrum of lightning and thunder and all that stuff. And I just got this like fresh breath of freshly rained night air, and it made me like kind of nostalgic, but not like nostalgic time-wise. I guess kind of time-wise, but it was more geographical. I was thinking about like what it smells like in California at nighttime, and it was making me like think about the differences between here and there. How it just smells like hot air here, and I don't know. I was really enjoying it. I haven't been anywhere in a while. Like throughout my life, I've really traveled a lot as far as the states are concerned. You know, there was always somebody who was like, hey, come over here and visit me, or hey, can you help me move, or you know, hey, you've got responsibilities over here to take care of. And so like, you know, just jumping back state to state, and realized I haven't been anywhere in a while. I kind of miss going places. I think the last place I went to was last summer. I went down to California for a bit, but I'm feeling a road trip. I need a road trip here pretty soon. Uh-oh, I think I moved this up. It's been a while since I got lost too. Oh, no, okay. This seems like this goes this way. So I should go this way, I think. That's a good sign. There's a torch. Okay, this isn't the right way. So maybe this way? None of this looks promising. Alright, it's official, I'm lost. Maybe not? Okay, that waterfall looks familiar. I've basically unlocked most of the maps just getting lost by now, so... And not only that, with the updates looming in the ominous future, I may have to restart anyway, so... And I thought about that too, like what would I do with this map if I did restart? Would I just abandon it? And maybe, I don't know. It depends on what you guys think. If you guys want me to continue in this world, maybe I'll make a special show for it or something like that. But none of that really has to be decided until I waste some rockets and try to figure out where I'm going. No, until the updates come out. When the updates finally do come out, and I realized that I didn't bring an ender chest, so yeah, alright, it's official. Like 100% I'm lost. However, like I was saying before, I don't mind so much anymore. I'll eventually find my way. Hopefully, before too much of the episode is over. But yeah, I gotta get it out and road trip it up. I don't remember the last really planned road trip I went on. Where I just went for fun. I also used to do taxi bands too. Sometimes bands would ask me to take them for a show in the next state or something like that. And I like driving long hours. I think that maybe in another life I could totally be a trucker. But maybe not this one, because when I do hit my limit and I get super sleepy, I have to stop. I have to stop driving. That's how I got in my first accident. I could only imagine what it would have been like if I'd have been driving a truck or something. I think we're over here near the mansion. From the last time I got lost. And if that's the case, then I have a map for that. Do I even have a bed? Do I have any wool on me? Yes, I have a wool, so I can make a bed. Beautiful. This looks super duper familiar, this beechwood forest, or birch forest, called a beechwood. I'm thinking about the beach. One of the places I've never been to though is in the States anyways, is New York. I've never been to New York City. Or any of the little northern islands there, like, well, not islands, but land masses there. Like, I've never been to Maine. If I was gonna go to Maine, it would either be for one or two reasons. Either cool snowboarding vacation, or to see it in the summertime. Like the late summer before autumn. Alright, I am not seeing this mansion. I obviously have no idea where I'm at. What kind of things do I have? If I make some obsidian, I could at least make an ender shell. Oh no! I don't have eyes of ender. I only have an ender pearl. Well, that wouldn't help anyways. I would have to like go to the nether, hope to find a blaze without dying, with all my cool stuff on. Well, I guess I could like put my cool stuff in a little chest, like build a little hut. What is that looking thing over there? It looks like the side of a castle, like a rook or something. This is a pretty cool looking place, with a little waterfall and the little pools right here and random food. I got food though. I don't need food. I do need to make a toolbox. What do they call those things? The crafting table. Yeah, another weird thing that happened right before show started was my sound card went out. I'm hoping it's not like on its last leg or something like that, because I'm enjoying this mic life and it's starting to finally come together as far as like getting the settings right. I gotta dial them in some more, but I would have to go micless, or maybe revert to my primal form, which is like straight PlayStation broadcasting. Oh, okay, I almost forgot what I was doing. I need to make planks. Oh, I don't need to throw that away. I have spruce, and I have spruce log. Okay. Oh, I've already got enough to make one of these. Great. Make that. Bed. Put the bed down. Hashtag sunsets. Now, what can I put down so that I don't lose things? I think I would be alright being stick free for a while. And then that'll be enough room for my sticks, or for the sticks. No, not for the sticks. Let's put these things down. That'll be enough room for my bed and the crafting table. I'm asleep. Yeah, one time in my life, I thought I wanted to be an IT guy, computer repair guy. And so I studied for it. I took like 2 years of school for it, and was right about to get my associates in it. And I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. And I really wish I wouldn't have. I really wish I would have got really hip on this computer game. Like, much further, because that's a pretty nice trade to have. I mean, even if you're not making money at it, I mean, a plumber that someone who went to school for plumbing, they've at least got a leg up on what plumbing repairs should cost if they were going to have someone else do it for them. And if it was something small, they could just like tape it out real quick. I may like start living that second life I was talking about here pretty soon, and just oh, what's that on here? Oh, pufferfish. Oh, it's just sea pickles. But I may end up. Oh, what is that? Is that a village over there? I may end up studying some computer repair stuff and replacement stuff, so I know the basics. I'm sure there's some like YouTube classes out there that I can find that would help prepare me for the larger world of digital components. Analog components? Hard copy components? Something like that. One of those fancy futuristic computer words. I hope there's a cat over here. If there's a cat over here, it's going to be my road cat, and it's going to help me find home. That's going to be a good sign that home is around the corner. What kind of people we got over here? Got a butcher and an armorer. Oh, I'd like to take you back with me. I wish I knew where this was. That's it. This is the whole village. 2 hats, no cats. Let's see, does the path go anywhere else? To this boardwalk. I guess they're just starting out and they're hoping people will visit. The only thing I can think of. Like, what is the use of this? They don't even have no boats. They're so boat free. Maybe they're brothers or sisters and they just had to get out. They wanted a simpler life, and they decided that living off the land would be cool. So they made themselves some little trades, and they're out here hoping that anybody docks up here on random will come by and buy their wares. So one of them's a butcher, so they stay fed, and the other one's an armorer, so they stay safe. And they're out here by themselves. Or maybe it's Full Metal Alchemist, and it's the teacher. I can't remember her name, but the teacher and her man counterpart, her baby daddy. I gotta eat some fish. Oh, there's a treasure around here somewhere. Got some dolphins. I wish it at least had an empty map so I could be mapping this unseen territory that's going to count towards no new spawning stuffs. There's lots of savannas on this map, or on this world, and I'm cool with that. What I'm not cool with is this new cactus pattern. Look at this thing. The old cactus pattern was way G'd out. Not about this new cactus pattern. One of these times, I am totally going to pay attention and pick the classic texture pack. Ooh. I'm gonna restart my stream real quick. Or not my stream, but the chats. Because I'm not seeing anything in there. Maybe it's my fault. Yeah, it's totally my fault. Welcome back, chats. Okay. Let's get back up here to the tube. And hold on a minute. Let me build a little dirt palace for myself. And then we'll get back in these chats. So pre-give me, and that's a free give me for the future. Oh, what am I doing? I can't even pick up any dirt. Yeah, I can. Sweet. 19, few more. I should have set my bed up in the little town back there, but we're ages away from that anymore. Yeah, this thing isn't gonna be anything special, just a place to put my bed. Or you know what? Moop on that. It's hidey hole time. Build a cool hidey hole right, where's the sun at? It seems to be drifting this way, I think. So, right here. Oh, right on top of this cave. Nice. Hope the monsters keep it down. Myself up a little guard. I got glass? Yes. This is gonna be a fancy one. Then some of this way. Torches. At least I got like some basic stuff with me. I'm really moved up. I didn't bring no torches. Okay, one more forgivings. I have to BRB for 20 seconds, like max. And we'll start counting right now. I'm back. All right, so it was more like 40 seconds, but I'm back. Okay, to the chats now, to where I stopped. Welcome back, new member PokePals. Grazie. Oh, what happened? Okay. Root for the new dreams. The interruption. No need to apologize for it, Rin. It interrupted on my side first, I think. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the warm wishes. I'm at the top of the chat list. If you're wondering what I'm responding to, you can go to the very top of the chat list, and it's right underneath the big green PokePals new member button. If you want to follow along. I'm on Rin. Poke OG first mem. And thank you very much for the support, Poke. Hi hi. Is that I'm waiting for every notification of all the mods. Well, thank you. I appreciate your wait. Hashtag sunsets. Let's see. And I'm glad that you are back, Rin. Oh, hey, what's up, Caleb? Welcome back. What? I think we're not having the singing competition? Oh, bummer. Is that supposed to be part of the end of school celebration or something like that? It's like a party, like talent show party? Oh, of course there's monsters nearby. Darn it. Okay, well, that's all right. I'm just gonna move this whole night. We're gonna stay up with these chats. That's a bummer. I hope it works out, and that you do get a chance to have a singing competition. If not, I don't know. Maybe we should have one on the Discord for funs. for the bragging rights. Have I heard of Tim Tams? No, I think you explained Tim Tams to me once before, and I didn't think that they were bad. I thought they sounded intriguing. Oh, they're messy? Tim Tams can be messy. And I have the chat up now, Caleb. Oh, Vo came back. Welcome back, Vo. Tim Tams are the way. Alright. Alright, peace out, Caleb. Okay, look at the sun and go that way. I sure will. Thank you for the tip, Blazing. Oh, the spam is delicious. I like spam masubi. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a double entendre. And oh, good looking out. Oh, the iPad lag was not noticed by me because I was having some chat lag of my own. Hey, Chaos, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it never rains in Savannah? I did not know that. Thanks for the tip. Or actual sound card. I use onboard sound right now, but I do have a sound card that I'm going to start using here as soon as I get a mic replacement. So hopefully I won't need to use the onboard sound anymore. I can hopefully point everything to the sound card. Or a standalone unit. I'm gonna use like a 2-channel, like a Focusrite, or maybe a what's it called? A Focusrite, or I can't remember the other brand. Do I have Roblox? No, I don't have it yet, Alpha. But I should be here soon because things are coming together for not only some Roblox action, but also some PE action, like Windows 10 style. So I'll be getting into that. And speaking of playing other games, I really like Minecraft. I'm enjoying myself playing some Minecraft, but some of you guys, some of you hardcore viewers, like, do you want me to get into something else? If you'd like to see maybe one day out of the stream week you play something else, let me know. If not, I'll just try to break naturally into something maybe. But I'm just thinking in the future. I'm not really trying to pick up something immediately besides, like I was saying, the Roblox and the Windows 10. So, but if you do have something, let me know. Oh, also, there was a suggestion for Subnautica, so I might end up getting into that. Hey, what's up, Brofist? Welcome back. Oh, EV, hello. Welcome back. Oh, Poodle. Hey, welcome back, Poodle. This has been a minute. Anyways, LTD edition Kaba. Remember? Welcome back, and thank you. Are putting together a shopping list just for me. I can't wait to eat them. I'm gonna have an ASMR episode. maybe not a full one, but like a little bit. I'm looking forward to it. I'm mad excited, and I'm doing the same for the return package. So I'm gonna put in a bunch of my faves and some things that I think are geographically like located around me, because there's some candies that I like, and I'm gonna send you guys a good package. And they will bring me to treasure, but the last time I followed a dolphin, Evie, they led me to a place where I didn't find any treasure. I ended up with like two gold blocks. That was it. Besides that, I thought they were supposed to lead me to a treasure chest. I never found it. And it's too late to look left. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm reading through the chats. I'm at Puro's chat right now. And then we'll get back onto the mission. Oh, the Puro in the shadows. And no, I will be getting the Roblox though. Okay. Let's see. Ricardo Milos? Not sure what that is. Oh, you downloaded a wallpaper engine. Okay. And I'm doing great, bro. Frizz, thank you for asking. How you doing, bro? Oh, it's Ken XD Gaming, and a Yao Yao's up to you too. And nada, just chilling, gaming, chatting, reading through back chats. Hashtag back chats. Why was it harder to say the second time? I think hashtag back chats. And I appreciate your watching, Puro. Oh, it's like 2 weeks till the celebration. Well, I hope they make room for it. So you get that singing contest in. Blazing. Okay, we're getting close. I'm feeling it because I'm remembering some of the stuff. And I think furries are cool. Alright, Brofist. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out. And also, Brofist trying to grow. He's at 200 subs right now. It's Rose. What's up, Rose? For a character for Ghost Town, and I finally found it. Send it to you on the Discord. Oh, I'm looking forward to see it. Let me go check it right now. Oh, nice. Alpha Wolf is a member of the Discord. We're looking out, Alpha Wolf. I'm looking over here. I don't see it yet. You gotta send that to me. I want to know, Rose. Oh, and it's Ty. What's up, Ty? I was hoping to be able to catch you in the chats to ask you about the pig family and how that worked out. Are they still doing good? Let's see. Okay. And we're at the chat list. I wonder if I could try to catch a nap real quick. I picked up the wrong troller again. I've got to put that troller away from me. Yes, the monsters moved away. For some reason, they were hanging out under the bed. Maybe they were, it's part of their programming because monsters hang out under the bed. Pick up my stuffs. Hopefully there isn't a creeper waiting right outside the window for me. And let's start following the sun. Where's the sun at? I think this way? The opposite way of the way I was going? I'm sure I've never been to this map too. There's the sun right there. We're gonna follow the sun. Oh, great. I'm glad they're doing good. Oh. And now I can put the names together. I'm glad you've been frequenting the Discord, Puro. Okay, we're on a sun run. That's what this is. This is sun run. Oh, I gotta put fish in my inventory. Or in my quick bar, hot bar, my hot stuff. I have not played a Rainbow Siege game since, I think like Rainbow Six, that's the game I'm thinking of. Is Rainbow Siege and Rainbow Six the same thing? Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, yeah, so I haven't played a Rainbow Six game since Xbox 360. That was the last one I played. And I really haven't been playing much except for like random games besides Minecraft lately. Hello, turtle. I wish I had like little food for all of the animals I'm passing along the way. I would just like to feed them all as I'm going. That's a bummer I didn't find a cat in that last village. I think my map might be cat, or my world might be cat free. Yo, what's up, Kevin Flores? If the monsters under the bed was a reference to a song by Rihanna. It's a Eminem monster, but it's a real like Eminem monster. Oh, I better take my wings off in case I take a fall or something, so they don't take damage. Wait a minute. Should I be going in the direction of the rising sun or the setting sun? Because the setting sun is that way. I think I got out of the room and I just instinctively ran the wrong way. Oh, Little Brother! That movie was awesome! Or not Little, it was Little Monsters. That's what I'm thinking of. Little Monsters with, why do I want to call him Frankie Muniz? That's not his name. I'm horrible with actors' names. I can't. Ben Savage. Ben Savage. The setting sun, cowboy style. Okay, so the setting sun is this way. I'm in the rising sun. So let me go cowboy style. Cowboy style. Oh, I can't believe I cleared that ravine. I thought that was the end of my cool things right there. I don't even know what I was thinking. I've got to worry about my Minecraft safety right now. This is something I haven't had to do since the last time I got seriously lost. I thought I learned my lesson and that I would always carry a whatchamacallit chest with me, but not today. There were no lessons to be learned. Lessons, not having it. Maybe I should make a boat too and get rid of... Oh, speaking of boats. Nope, not gonna check out the treasure. Well, maybe. I wish the quick thing worked. Oh, I don't have no room. I can't take this treasure anyways. I think that treasure is gonna be lost forever. Let's see what I got that I don't need. I could get rid of that. I got tons of that stuff. I also could get out of the water real quick. That would probably help as well. I don't want to get rid of the carpet. I guess these oak leaves can go. Can always get more oak leaves. I only got 9 rockets left too. Oh, crumb. All right, I think I got enough room to get the cool things in here. Oh no, okay. So I don't have enough room. One more try. There's still more things that must be gone. Oh. This person is gone. I don't know what Zombieland is. Zombieland was awesome with The guy from Ghostbusters. Bill Murray. A double tap. They're all the time. I always reference that movie. Whenever something isn't done enough and it needs to be done a little bit more, I'll make that movie a reference. Okay, Sprucewood Stairs. I can chuck that. And I guess I'm gonna have to let go of this carpet. It's the right choice. Goodbye, carpet. Hello, treasure. Dang it. I just dropped one of those. There we go. Now if I cross a villager, at least I'll have some things to trade. Yes, cocoa is a color. So is cocoa. In the crayon pack. I think it's like a brown or something like that. Like a brownish color. I could be wrong though. Woody Harrelson. Yes, he was great in that movie too. George Michael, the musician. Okay, cowboy style. Keep going. Whee. Oh, there's another ship over there. I'm a Viking today. Yeah, George Michael makes some good music. Now, music names, I'm way better with those. Because I've got like a passion for that, more so than knowing like actors' names. Maybe we'll sleep on this ship for tonight. So now that they've got these boats and stuff like that, I would like to see the new Illager, like the evolution of the Illager. I'd like to see it as pirates. I think pirates would make it go and oh, the dream. There's wheat. I could feed random sheep as I go along, and like carrots too. I don't want to trade anything for it. I wonder what the point of poison potatoes are. And also, why I have trouble saying potato? I always say it with a B. I always think that every time. Let me open these up so I can tell what time it is. Every time I say potato, I always have to try super hard. Oh yeah, the Twinkies bit was good. Twinkies are good, dude. Or they were anyways. I don't like the new company that bought Hostess. Like, I think Hostess used to use like a different type of simulated butter, or maybe they used real butter or something like that. But Hostess tastes greasy now to me, like Dolly Madison. Well, because I think they're using like oil or some type of saturated corn oil or something like that. They're using something that, wait a minute. I'm not doing it cowboy style. There we go, turn around, cowboy style. But they used to be a lot better. The recipe has changed since they went out of business. I guess they were doing it right, and doing it right just cost too much or something. Hello, Nick, the Geo 500. Welcome to Survival Only. Oh, hey, what's up, Jason? Welcome to Subitude of the Survival Only Devindust. Thank you. But yeah, I think that's right. Is that they use butter? Maybe butter is what put them out of business. Is that there was just too much money lost in buttering their biscuits. But whatever the change was, they lost a fan. Like, I used to get snowballs all the time as like, it reminds me of like a, what do they call those? When you have flashbacks of your childhood, like, they always make me think of waking up on a road trip. And I was talking about road trips earlier. There was one time when I was about like 7 or 8, I went on a long distance road trip with my mom. And it happened to fall on St. Patty's Day, which is, I don't know if it's celebrated everywhere, but they celebrate it here at in the States. And pretty much most people don't know what it's about. They think it's about like pinching people and wearing green and maybe leprechauns and kissing Blarney Stones. And I'm not gonna get into a history lesson about what it's about because I barely know myself. But I remember waking up on the road trip at a gas station, like, and my mom was gone, and I was wondering like what I was doing at you know, not driving or riding, and my mom not being in the vehicle. And I started looking around, and I kind of started freaking out a little bit, but I was too tired to stay awake, so I passed back out. And when I woke up, my mom brought me a pack of Hostess snowballs, and they were green for the festival, the holiday, I guess. And because these do that. I don't know if they still do that, make different colored ones for the holidays. But they were really, really good. And ever since then, I've always been a fan of them until they went out of business. And now, I don't know, they're smaller. They're not as good. Also, the Suzy Q. Suzy Q is another one of my favorites that was ruined. And they totally got rid of the Choco Diley. I remember many a times that I was like, dude, I'm not feeling good. And for some reason, they would always settle my stomach. It was something in the chocolate-covered Twinkie. That's what a Choco Dial is, if you didn't know. But they always settled my stomach. Maybe it was one of the preservatives or something. Oh, well, if you're new to YouTube, Nick, YouTube's really cool. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of, more than chats and games and stuff like that. There's how-tos. That's like I think my main reason for enjoying YouTube is how-to videos. Like, I'm always either wanting help figuring out something that I'm doing, or I'm looking for something new to do, or I'm just like looking at something thinking to myself, dude, if only I had like the time and resources to do this really cool project or learn this really cool trade. YouTube's pretty awesome. So welcome to YouTube. I think maybe the next really long road trip I need to go across the states is to Florida. I haven't been there in years, and I would like to visit. What is this? This does not look naturally generated. It could be just like a dirt pillar, but I think cowboy style. There's something to it. Look at that. Nobody's building dirt like that. I either died here or I was being lazy or something. Let me get back up there and see if I could see whatever's up here. No, because look at this. That doesn't look generated either. I know where I am. This is where I posted up for milk and cookie spots is around here. No, was around here. So I must not be too far away from one of the bases. Okay, we're going back. Cowboy style. Cowboy style's the theme. Good looking out, Rin. Welcome back, Di. And I've been playing for about a year now, Minecraft, seriously, and I have not seen a Herobrine yet. Like I've always been like suggested that Hero Brian could show up, but not yet. I also can't tell which way the sun's going either. I've lost my way. I can't tell if the sun is setting this way or if these are just the clouds that are moving, making the sun look like it's setting this way. Oh, I think it's time for an early candy time. Candy time! Oh, there's only one of those good grape ones left. Okay, I was supposed to just randomly take it out, so let me shake them up. I'm almost done with the random candy jar. I'm gonna have to go back to choosing them. What is this? Is a grape cream candy. Okay, this is setting sun. Now I know I made that, but for some reason I was thinking I was running that way when I made that. Maybe if I get up here, I'll see something else that looks familiar. If this buff bush baby can get up there. I kind of been bush baby taking it easy. Haven't been doing all this running and climbing like I usually do. My bush baby's out of shape. It looks like I'm supposed to be running that way. Like, if I was to run this way, I think I would run into base 1. Yeah, and that house being over there too? Let me run over to that house real quick. It's almost nightfall anyways. The perfect bender? The power of candy. The candy power is real. I'm pretty sure I've been over here to this house. Man, this world has a lot of just one building villages. I don't even know if they count as villages. Oh yeah, this one, the people got eaten, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they don't generate beds, so I was here and I think that people got eaten. The one thing I do really like about this texture pack is the clear window. The clear window looks super awesome in this. Oh, you outie Ty, thanks for hanging out and chilling and chatting and updating me on the pigs and having conversation about Twinkies and Zombieland. Have a great day. Peace out. Right now you're just saying Devin? Oh, don't rage intensify. You gotta calm the rage intention down and maybe get some goose frabas in, maybe some zen-like meditational words. And maybe I missed why you're raging. Poor Shrek Shrieky. What? A Shrek Twinkie? What? No way! That's awesome! I would have liked to try the Shrek Twinkie. I can't even say it. But that promotion never reached wherever I lived. Or I would have had one of those for sure. Singing is awesome. I like to do some singing myself for my own enjoyment. Check a Discord. Discord check-in. Oh, never forget this helicopter mod. That's super cool looking. In the vent pipe? Not sure. And we still haven't found a Reneko Neko. No, we haven't. All this time too. I think my world spawned without cats. Like, this is an old one. This world was generated before the aquatic update. I wanted to say the life aquatic before the aquatic update. Okay, where's that sun rising from? Okay, it's running this side. So let's keep going this way. Cowboy style's been working so far so good, so let's keep going. Oh, you got a GoPro? Oh, nice. Good lucky in your singing song stuffs. And thanks for stopping in and say what's up. Thanks for chatting in the discourse too. Hello, Way Dog. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just lost trying to find my way. Yeah, I ran out the wrong way. I started flying and I lost track of which way I was flying, and I flew myself into a lost world. Homeward Bound. I haven't seen that movie in ages either. Sassy Chance and Shadow. I didn't watch the new one though. Like, I used to be into movies like that, but somewhere I lost my taste for it. I always thought talking animals would be an amazing real life thing. Like, if animals were sentient and or I guess more than they are, like enough to be able to talk and like drive cars and stuff. Like some, but not so much that it turns into Animal Farm. I haven't seen a good dog movie in a while, but the ones that came out recently haven't really interested me. I would like to see a fantasy dog movie, like another Rin Tin Tin or something like that. Or like, since they're in the remake so hard, they should remake Old Yeller. Like, it was super sad, but a modern day Old Yeller, I think that would sell. Dogs driving cars? Well, I mean, the same would be for cats too, like animals in general. I saw a YouTube once of a guy who trained his dog to drive a car, and another one of someone who trained him to train their dog to drive a moped. Now, if they could combine that with the Go Get Me a Soda dog, yes, cowboy style. Look at that horizon. Good looking out, peeps. But if they could combine those two traits with the Go Get Me Something to Drink from the Fridge dog, maybe we could have like dogs that would go to the convenience store for us. Be like, go get me a burrito and some nachos, or maybe just tape like some money and a note to your dog. Send your dog to the store. The Hachiko movie? That sounds familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of Nana. Or one of the other like anime characters that was named Hachiko. Yo, what's up, B Jones? And welcome to Survival Only. And yes, this is my solo world, but I do a co-op for PS4 players on US Pacific Sunday. If you'd like to join that, send me a PS4 friend request. It has to be a normal PS4 friend request. I do not accept close friend requests. I do not accept them. But I will accept your normal friend request after the episode airs. And good looking out, Rin! This is not where we're supposed to be at. Although I do need to do some sheep farming. Not today, though. Sheep, you shall not be sheared. I need to go this way. I can fly over there, too. I know where I'm going. This time I'm not going to get lost. Woot. Oh, I could fly over there if I had my wings on. My elytra. My dusty bed sheet. And rockets out. Rockets out. And so finally, now that we're no longer lost, we're at what I wanted to do today, which is I want to fix this stable. I built a horse stable over here a long time ago, and I meant to update it, and I just got on some serious builds like back to back, and I just let it go for some reason. But it goes no longer. Today is the day to repair this barn. Or it was not barn, it's a stable. I don't like the shape of this one. I wanted to do one where it had like trees growing out of it and it kind of felt like part of the forest or whatever, but I don't think I made it. Like the vision I was going, whoa, what? Oh, phew, I thought all my animals were gone. But yeah, I thought I had, I thought I was getting the motif I was going for, but it turns out that I wasn't. Like, I really just do not like this. I want to have a place where I can store some horses. Dang, I gotta get rid of all these saddles too. I don't think I can build around them either. Okay, so there will be a little saddle moving, but that's about it. Saddle moving. All right, now the mission can begin. First things first, gotta have some obsidian. Oh, I gotta drop off some of this stuff. No monster drops? Let's see, okay. There's emeralds. Oak wood or dark oak. I gotta clear my inventory out before I start because I gotta move that stuff over. Never. Hey, what's up, Iron Mango 100? And do my best. to live that never lifestyle, but you never know. Oh! Oh no! Dust Air Flight 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and you out, Luna? Well, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for being second, and I hope you have a great night, and I hope that the competition, the contest goes in your favor, that they have it. Rest well, mover! Let's see. Don't need toolbox. Maybe rando boxes, yes. Yeah, maybe toolbox. Ah, something just flew in my eye. No, my poor eye. Or whatever this thing is in my eye, I hope it's not alive. Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry, I gotta rinse my eyeball out. I'll be right back. I am pleased to inform everyone that I don't have the mic right. Hold on. Wait, that wasn't a pleasure. Okay, and I'm pleased to inform everybody my eyeball is okay. Iron Mango, thank you for the sub. And also, Debbie, thank you for the sub. Yeah, whatever it was, it made its way out of my eye, but like, I didn't get to see what it was. So hopefully, I hope it's out of my eye. It's not just like floating in the back of my eye. I wonder how many things make it back there. Like, I've never had an opportunity to talk to like a CT specialist or one of those other cool machines where they can look in your body, like an X-ray tech, about that, or a ophthalmologist for that matter. About I wonder if sometimes people get things trapped behind their eyeball and it just stays in there. That's what I was thinking the whole time I was like flushing my eye out. I was like, oh my gosh, what if it's back there for life? Can I place an iron block really far away from my house? I could, but I've got a mission right now. Right now, see that table out there? This is out there by my crosshairs? I need to update that, and I've been needing to update that for a while, and that's like the mission for today. So maybe maybe I could put one out there somewhere for you. I bet. I haven't had anything get trapped behind my eyeball. Like, I got something stuck on the top of my eyeball at the time I tried contacts. I tried out a contact for fun, and it got stuck in my eye, but that was like on the top like of my eye. It took forever to like pry my eye open to get it out, because my eye like immediately, just as soon as I put the thing in my eye just decided to swell up, and it puffed and swelled, like, and it was tight, like, so, like, I don't even know how I was able to spread the skin apart without like ripping my eyelid off. But I'm good on contacts now. I don't contacts anymore. One of these boxes has obsidian. Ah, did I just waste that? I've got to build a blaze farm too. That is one thing that has to happen here pretty soon. Oh, it was a regular contact. And it was very silly on my part. Well, actually pretty stupid. It was a brand new pack of contacts. I totally didn't ask for permission. And I just decided to try it out. I just thought, you know, I wondered what it felt like was going on. And so I decided to open up a pack and try it. And I don't know, it could have been anything in that pack. I had luckily like never had to own up to it, because I was able to fish the contact out. But that was the furthest thing from my mind, was actually whether or not I was gonna be in trouble for it. I thought like for sure I was gonna lose my eye. Like I was freaking out, heavy breathing, like hyperventilating, all that stuff. I wanted to, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to check it out, is because I wanted to try an iris colored one. And that's probably why I had the reaction that I did. It was probably my own fault. But I don't know. Now I'm just kind of freaked out about it. I would definitely have to like take all the bravery I've ever known in my entire existence and sum it up to be able to like try putting contacts on again. The whole process of it. Like those brave warriors, contact warriors. Let's see, where is... I gotta get a farm day in it and really sort these things out. Gotta be something in here that I can let go of to put this in the toolbox. I just can't do it. I think there was room in one of these other ones, so. Almost ready. A dark green color? What color are they going to end up with? As far as dark green colors, dark green colors are concerned, I think I am a forest green. If I had to pick a dark green color to be, it'd be a forest green. That's why we don't like things in our eyes. Whenever something is in there, it feels like our eyes are going to go blind. Dang. That's what I'm talking about. Contact warriors. It's the scariest thing, and it's like touching any other part of your body, but like touching your eye, it's just weird that the synapses, or not synapses, the, I don't know, nerve endings, the way they tell the brain what's going on, and then the brain remembers, hey, this part is a sensitive area or something like that. Like, probably, like, you know, just like the design of people probably like poke their eyes out for good, like a majority of them would, if they didn't have that little thing in their brain saying, remember last time? Or, I don't know what this is gonna be like, but that's a sensitive area, you probably should be cool in that area. And to be able to like overcome that, to every day, you know, touch your eyeball, like, that's amazing. Oh, we're so close. Turn these nuggets into bricks, and bricks into blocks. Okay, and then bricks into blocks? Where the blocks at? Where my blocks at? Yeah, I always wondered how people do that. Like how they, I mean, I understand the concept. It's like part of your sinuses, and like it's all like, you know, in the sinus, but I think that's like a superpower. You've got to be born special to be able to shoot things out of your eyeballs. And what if somebody attacked you with that? It was like they got mad at you. It was just like a squirted, I don't know, liquid from their eye at you. Oh my gosh, if it hit me in the face, I would probably have a meltdown. Like, I would freak out. Yo, what is up, Ashley Star Gaming 22? Whoa! Wait a minute, is this a name change? Welcome back, Jazzy. Yeah, but if somebody did attack me with their eye shooters, I don't know if I could recover for that. I think I would like automatically roll like a fear. Like that would be like one of the probably best attacks at me. The wool out of here. Yeah, this is the random box with the glass. No, it's not. This one. And might as well fill up the juice box on gold ingots. All right, we'll collect these and get a good night's Minecraft sleep and get started. It's build time. Purple, toolbox, juice box. 2 and 3. Also need some rockets from the rocket box before I go to sleep. Oh, she's going with the forest green. Yes, forest green for the win. Hydraulic acid. Oh, hold on. Hydrochloric acid. I haven't had much experience with hydrochloric acid. Like, it's a corrosive, right? Like a serious corrosive? Like based on what, peroxide or something? No worries. Ashley Star Gaming 22 is a cool name. I like Jesse too. Or if they shoot lasers out. Okay, laser eye beams. I would not find that power useful. Not really at all. Even if they were super duper Cyclops powerful and I could like melt skyscrapers and alien ships and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I would be trying probably, if I ended up with a power like that, like laser eyes, I would try to fly with it, I guess, maybe. I wonder if that's possible. Or do you just like drill a hole in the ground? No, it'd probably be like just drill a hole in the ground, because if you were to shoot something that was standing up like a mountain or a building or something like that, it'd probably push you back. I don't know if they'd be lasers at that point. I don't know. Laser vision? That seems like a bummer one. It seems like even if you could control it, it still would be a bummer. And speaking of like laser eyes, what kind of freaking eyelids does Cyclops have? Those are like a superpower onto themselves as well, that they could contain those laser eyes. All he has to do is shut his eyes to turn them off. Oh, what? Okay. So I have heard about the tummy acid before, but I never realized that that's what the tummy acid was called. Isn't it like powerful enough to like eat through stone and stuff like that? Through like rocks and wood and stuff? And if so, what type of superpower is the stomach then? Stomach lining? Crazy. Or is it just like science? It's just like it's balanced. It's tummy balanced for easy digestion. Ooh. Oh wait. Before I go over there, what am I gonna need? Oh, I need empty inventory space to clean it out. I also need rockets, which I never picked up. Rockets. Achieved. I wish they would get a deconstruction table going on. At least there is the compost or whatever, but we don't have that yet in console, and that's kind of a bummer. It would be nice to have that, because I would like to like start breaking down some of these things that I have that I'm never going to use. Like, I'll never have that many horses, like, ever. The mucous membrane inside of the stomach. Maybe we should make a stomach mucous membrane acid suits. Although, like, I don't think it'd ever have a reason to use them. I was just thinking it would be cool to have like acid-proof suits in case somebody decided to shoot some stomach acid out of their eyes at me. They're like, you can't get me. Oh, I know what I should do. I should just break this and collect it like that. And that's what I'm gonna do. Right after I put these ones away very neatly. First, let me grab the one with the apple in it. I don't want to lose my apple. I thought one of them had gold horse armor in it. No, just name tags. I don't want to lose those either. I guess I must have left the gold horse armor on one of the horses? That isn't in the stable? Bummer. Liquids repellent spray? Oh, there is a donkey. There's a donkey out there. I forgot what it's named. It's named something. I wonder where Coheed is at. Oh, it's not named anything. This is a free donkey. I don't think Coheed died or anything. And I don't think... Oh, maybe Coheed's at the other stables. That's what it is. Coheed's wearing the gold armor. And he's at the 0-1 stables. Which also needs a makeover. It also needs a makeover. Okay, now to keep throwing saddles down until I end up getting a chest. Oh, there we go, chest. Well, those ones floating around in the sky? This is a saddle explosion. A saddle explosion. Maybe I should move them away from here too. I don't know how far I'm gonna have to come out with this thing. I should have enough room. It'll be alright, I'll build around it. I think I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these. I was trying to save them for whenever the whatchamacallit was supposed to happen, the update, but I don't know. Just having so many, it just seems like an excess. Like, what am I doing with my saddles? Maybe I should just saddle every single animal I come across. Animal. Oh, I think that's what the donkey's name was supposed to be in the beginning, and I never renamed the donkey. Because the last donkey died. Man, these battles, they just keep coming, they're never ending. If I didn't run the risk of like picking them back up every couple seconds, like while I'm over here building, I'd probably just leave them there to despawn. I guess technically I could do that over here, but I don't know. I'm already putting them away at this point. I know what to do. I thought I saw the pile move when I broke the fencing there. It must have just been because the fence was broken. My goodness. Saddles for life. I think maybe that's what I should do on SW3 is open up a saddle store. Like just spend one episode getting a bunch of saddles. Well, I don't know. Currency is pretty mute on SW3. Did I get them all? Or did they just despawn? I think a bunch of them despawned because I wasn't over there to pick them up. Oh, TSN, the Skyrim gamer, The diamond sword looks a tad bit different. Maybe. Maybe it's because of the texture pack mod. Maybe this was one of the textures that changed. It kind of. Maybe it looks a little more diamond shaped. Like not diamonds as in diamonds, but like just the shading on the square on its side. Oop. Saddle bed. I'm asleep. Nope. I'm almost asleep. Alright, now that that's done, it's time to start deconning this place. Another project I really need to get done is that Nether passage, but I think I'm gonna stick with my plan and do that on a farm day over on the other platform. So if I did have to restart this world though, I was thinking, should I use the same seed? Or should I just hope for that I get an okay seed? I wonder what the odds of getting a really crummy seed are. Like where most of the world is just water and whatever this biome is called, the forest biome. I'm gonna take out a lot of these trees because I planted these trees here. I'm pretty sure. Although that looks like a natural oak. That could be a natural oak. I thought that was weird. I saw something over there. It was a squid out of water. Peter Parker! Oh, I totally forgot I put a, oh, whatchamacallit up here. I totally forgot I put a crafting table up here. That's hilarious. Well, then what breaks this if it's not an axe? Oh, it's a hoe. A hoe breaks this up. A gardening tool. Whoop. Darn it. Now how am I going to get back up there? I know how. It's scaffolding time. Oh, with your bare hands? Okay, let me try that. Got my bare hands. Roar. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay. Nice tip, thank you. Oh, darn it. Didn't mean to do that. A scaffold over there. Oh. I totally forgot that you push the crouch button to slide down these. Let's see. What? You can't put scaffolding on leaves? That's so strange. You can't build scaffolding on leaves. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, wrong one. Oh, rando question. What do nuking water? Okay, I would think it microwaving water. I'm gonna nuke some water. It either means one, setting off a nuke over water, okay, or putting a cup of water in the microwave. I would say number 2 is most common, but man, that'd be a bummer. Like to be in an area and they nuked your water, like, and it didn't just all evaporate and go away. Like even just having nuclear armament detonate in your area. I mean, but the water. There's another word I always have trouble with. It's specific and Pacific. Specifically, like oh man, just irradiated water, irradiated fish. I'd be so sad and thirsty and fish hungry. Hello, Damien. Yo. Welcome to Survival Only. And right now, I'm building a stable for these animals to rest in. Even though I never make them do anything, they still need some rest and a place to rest in. Okay, I remember. Inventory's full. I'll do something about that. Put the monster drops in a monster drop box. Any monster drops? Nope. Animal drops. Not gonna need this food stuff. Put that away. What they made, like, what did it have, like a Geiger counter built in or something? Or radiation water filter. Do clean and drink radiated water. I mean, I guess it could work, but still, drinking filtered radiated water, like, I don't know if I could get down with that. I'd have to be super thirsty, and if I was that thirsty, like, that would only be one step away from me actually just drinking radiated water. I wonder if it's thirst quenching now that I'm thinking about it. Or if it has even a taste. Like, you could be like, yeah, that water, I just picked up 2 rads off that water. Okay, I'll need those for the build. I don't need this apple, and I guess I could drop off golden apple too. I don't need that right now. Do you want to take name tags back? That looks like enough stuff to get started. I can't help myself. Every time I see one of those floating around, I just gotta pick it up. Even though I don't even use that much ink. That's one of the things I really like about scaffolding, how you only have to break one piece, they all break off. Okay, now just take a good look at the area. Let's see, where is... Not sure how I'm gonna attack this. Maybe if I look at it, I'll figure out exactly the way I want to make it. Oh, that horse just scared the crumb out of me. I was like, what's attacking me? It was just Cambria coming over to take a look. What is this thing I do with? Hey there, buddy. What kind of sound did it just make? It made a weirdo sound. It doesn't want to attack me out of water? Is that a new mechanic for it now? Oh, okay. Maybe it was just like drying out and it couldn't think right. Or it couldn't zombie right? So that kind of looks like the center, so let's start here. Okay, I trimmed with dark oak over here. I want it to blend in with the other stuff too, so I gotta kind of take a look at these other builds. So I trimmed with dark oak and built with spruce. So that's the way this one has to be. Oh, I thought I was gonna make the bed. I need to go back one more block. That's not forward enough. Then it'll run into this tree. Oh well, I think it's time for this tree to go anyways. Maybe I can have the best of both worlds. Any anime maps or games? Oh, I haven't tried Gacha Life. Right now, my favorite anime game, I can't, or at least mobile anime game, I can't pronounce very well. Here, let me see if I can look at it. It's sponsored by Crunchyroll. And I haven't played it in a while, but I thought it was super fun. It's called Memoria Freeze. Oh, they updated the name so I could say it. It's called Memoria Freeze, and they do, it's like a little grinder, like a little battle grinder. But all the characters are from a anime, Crunchyroll sponsored anime called what is it? Is it wrong to pick up girls in dungeons? Yeah, I think that's what the title was. But they do all kinds of crossovers too. Like they did one when Attack on Titan came back for season 3. They did a crossover where you could get Titan characters, or when Data Live came back, you could get like Data Live characters and stuff like that, and you get like little dialogue with them, and you do little missions for them. They have like extra stories and stuff. It's pretty fun, and it's free, and as long as you like the grind, then you never have to buy any of the in-game stuff. I like it a lot. It's probably one of my favorite mobile games. I'm into that right now, and a couple of rhythm games. Let's see. Voez is the one that I'm playing right now. Is Voez, and that's another free one. My other favorite mobile game is Fallout Shelter, but I haven't been grinding on any of them lately. Just haven't needed to. I play mobile gaming whenever I'm in a situation where I have to kill time, and I have to be out somewhere killing time. So if that requirement isn't met, I don't play mobile games. Oh, did I get rid of those staircases? Dark Oak staircase? I think I did. The autocorrect! The soy? The blue rose wings. Okay, it's the blue rose rings, like, forest green though? Whoa! It's so creepy how fast those things run! Whoa, whoa, you're not supposed to be in here! You're not supposed to be here. Oh, that was scary. I'm asleep. Oh, Osu. I have not tried that yet. That's a game where you have to play with the art pad, right? With the tablet, the art tablet. That's why I haven't tried it yet. I want to get a Wacom, like one of their cheap models, or like $60 or $70 model, but I just haven't yet. It's probably gonna stay on the want list for a while longer too. Okay, I guess I don't have enough planks. First, let me get the planks. Do I not have any dark oak on me? There we go. Phew. And I also don't have any room for... I've gotta go back and reset myself. Excuse me, Artex. Or I could just put out a chest. I do have some chests, don't I? Oh, wait a minute. This chest could be useful. Put non-necessity things in there. Now for stairs. It's too bad they didn't update the stair recipe. They should give you like at least one more stair, like 5 stairs or something. Or 6 stairs, something. It's the rhythm game, right? That you have to like draw with the stylus. How does that work though without using a stylus? I think I made far too many stairs too. Oh, I've also got some experience points. Maybe this episode I'll try to upgrade crossbow. That's about enough room to get a horse out, I think. Too bad for this tree. It is time to go. For this tree to go. I'm still in it to win it. Oh, so it's a finger tracing one. Oh, that's still cool though. I haven't tried it yet. I've only seen YouTubes of it. Man, this oak tree grew crazy. Is this part of that one too? No, it's just the one. Oh, I'm hitting it with a pickaxe. I was like, why is it not, or the gardening tool? Like, why is it not breaking? Oh no! Chargers! You raised me! It's all Papa? Papa! It's for the betterment of the settlement, and this tree will be repurposed. It will not be wasted. Oh look, there's a stick right there. In the last update, it said that there would sometimes when you break leaves, now you get sticks, and that's my first leaf breaking stick situation. Also, it seems like they're dropping more apples and saplings too. I think they must have updated that as well. Oh, there's the second. How am I supposed to get that apple over there, though? Wow, that gave me quite a few apples. Now I've got apples to maybe start horse breeding after the stable gets up. What in the world's going on here? What do I have that I shouldn't have? It seems dark on the game right now. Maybe it's a overcast day or super cloudy or something? Alright, I don't see any more of those little nodules. Tree nubs. I'm deep off into this build now. I think it's starting to rain again too. Like I can feel it. I can feel it. I got a few extra stretches. No, we're getting a good chance to chat to each other. So if there's anything you'd like to chat about, you could let me know. But I'm okay with it. I'm enjoying your company. And thanks for hanging out and chatting with me. Oh, there we go. I'm asleep. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you an interesting story that that maybe should be on the low since it's on the low right now, and that is okay. So whenever I go to bed and I say that I'm asleep, that is actually from something that happened in real life. Well, that I was present for. I used to throw parties a lot when it was one of my sources of making money. Is I would throw house parties, so people would I don't know, like I just feel it in the air that we need a house party, and so like me and my friends would get together and we'd find a place and all the things we'd need for party favors and stuff like that. And this one time, there was a radio station. It wasn't really underground. It was a college station though, and so only like music heads listened to it really, or people who knew about it. It wasn't on like the mainstream, but they had gotten wind of the party, and the DJ shouted the party out over the air. And so then just like mad college kids just started showing up to the party. We made a lot of dough that day, but also we excited the neighbors a little too much, because we didn't like always party at the same place. Like we would find a place to throw the party at, and then we throw it there, and then we'd find a new place. But this place, the neighbors got extra excited, and so they called law enforcement. And so law enforcement came to the property, and the property owner was there, was like trying to turn them away. However, they came in on some like fake pretense or something like that, like cops can do. They can find loopholes and stuff. And so they found a reason to come inside, and a friend of mine that was at the party, like I'm like close to the door, but not super close to the door. So I hear like when the first, person comes through and they're like, oh, the cops are here. And so I look at my friend, and my friend runs in the other room and like covers up, like lays down in one of the beds and just like covers his head. And then like everybody just like starts scattering. It was like classic movie style. They're just like running everywhere. So I like joined the fun, but as I'm on my way out and the cops are on their way in, they go into the room, and right before that, right when my friend's going into the room, before he covers himself up, this is the point, and I'm gonna end the story there. Before the cops actually come into the property, he runs into the room, pulls the covers over his head, he's all, I'm asleep. And I just thought that was the funniest thing. Like the cops wouldn't wake him up. There's like a raging party on, and he's like asleep, or like pretending to be asleep. They wanted to talk to him. They totally would have woke him up. Yes, I'm still the avid non-spoiler. We're taking a swim. I guess I didn't build too many stairs. I built just enough stairs. Five. See, I'm not gonna need rockets right now, but I do need spruce logs. So far, so good. I think interesting is in the eye of the beholder, to tell you the truth. It's like anything artistic. Like, it really depends on who you're laying the story on. Oh, but to wrap up that last story I was just telling, in the end, it all went fine because the property owner was there. The cops had a look around and kind of helped some of the people clear out of there, and they took off. And then we ended up having a after hours set because we had a DJ come through for that party, and since the DJ didn't go to jail or anything like that, he's like, I'm gonna keep spinning. So he spent like this low key one for the rest of the evening, and it was pretty tight. And it became like an after party, but like a really low key one. I think it was like maybe 15 or 20 of us just chilling and talking and listening to live DJ and stuff like that. It was pretty awesome. Should you do the animation about what? Oh, no stairs. No, that's the wrong block to you. It's too early, brain. Come on. There's more fun to be had, brain. That's too small. It needs to go here. Oh no, you lost half of a tooth? Oh, that's so bummer. Yeah, lay it on me, but poor incisor. I don't know why dental care has to be so expensive either. Like, stuff like that happens all the time. Like, and it's like they don't grow back. Why were we given the shark gene to like just grow as many teeth as we need to? Could you imagine that though? Like a world where people had like this shark tooth gene and they just grew a bunch of jaggedy teeth all the time. Like that was a human trait. Like everywhere, like 52 teeth. Super scary. Now that I'm starting to think about it, that sounds way scary. Oh, you're trying to think of which to do to animate the story, either to actually animate it or to do a gacha life. Well, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got, and gacha life would be far cheaper than contracting an animator. However, there are free art programs like GIMP. I think GIMP has an animator in it, like a storyboard style animator. Or a layer animator, that's what I was trying to say. Oh, hey, what's up, my Dixie? What's up, what's up? How should this go? Let's do some gates real quick. So far, so good. We'll sleep. Oh no! Oh no! Aw, bro. I thought it was good, like kind of funny that he was using the firewood for a soccer bat. I was just imagining that, but then like I totally pictured it. Oh, poor teeth. Do you forgive your brother, like, for the accident? I would be too. I'd be like, you've got the butterfingers, bro. No offense, but it's for my safety. Oh, I guess it could be. Could be a little tough. I haven't seen that version yet. It was 7 years ago. Was it still a baby tooth then? Okay, where is this thing? I've got sticks. Make a couple more. And oh, I don't have the right wood to make the right one. Okay, so I need to drop off some of the stuff I don't need. And now it's time for some fencing. What happened? Oh, I ran out of sticks. I was like, did I really just make only 2 for like a stack? GIMP is an art program. It's like Photoshop, but it's open source because it's still in development. You can't get it on the App Store though. Like, you have to download it from their website. And it works pretty much just like Photoshop. It's pretty nice. There's lots of YouTube videos about it. Just YouTube GIMP art program. Your sister in the face is not cool at all. Yeah, I would totally make him cough it up, dude. It'd be like every time, especially like my birthday or Christmas came around or something like that. That would be extra reminders. Or like if he's like, guess what, sis? I got an unbeknownst jackpot. I would like lay claim to that jackpot. Well, you never know. Maybe he'll come through and hook it up. Maybe he'll hit that jackpot. Okay, I also need... I need to put this thing down for now. Oh, it's not symmetrical. There we go, that's a little better, I guess. Let's see, where is, oh yeah. I need trapdoors. I need trapdoors! Outdoors. Oh, just get the combo pack. Just say lay 10 grand on me real quick. I don't even know what I'd do with 10 grand right now. But if I had 10 grand like right now, I know I'd probably do something nice for my truck. Something nice for 9. Probably update my gear. Yeah, definitely I'd update my gear. Maybe a new pewter or something like that. Definitely all the stuff that's missing. Probably that stuff. Maybe maybe put some away for a rainy day. And probably sushi. That'd be about it. Oh, let's hear it. Reneko's story time. Oh, you asked if you asked if I had another one. I'm sitting around here like, oh yeah, give me some stories. I do, but let me think of one that's appropriate. Hey, what's up, Jaden? Oh, you're welcome, Rose. Recalling good ones that aren't bad and aren't like way weird or super gross. And just as soon as I said gross, I thought about the grossest stories I could think of. They're all flooding to the surface. They're like, remember that time? Oh yeah, it's too gross to talk about. Let's see. Oh, okay. How about this one? It doesn't really have like a punchline to it or any type of action. It's just kind of like an anecdote. I used to be a photo sitter at one time. The photo sitter, something to that effect. But I worked for myself, and I'd go around to places like Walmart or like different department stores or stuff like that, and I would just pitch it to their sales manager. And I had costumes, and so for Easter, of course, I had a bunny suit. And that's what I'd do. Is I'd just go pitch to these people, be like, "Hey, it's holidays coming up. Do you need a such and such?" And sometimes they'd be like, "Yes." And so that's how I'd make money sometimes as a teen. I'd dress up in costume, take pictures with like babies and people. And the weird thing about it was that far more adults would come by themselves to take pictures, as opposed to like with kids. And I always had like themed outfits. The only time I think I've ever been scared by a scary tale, like a scary story, was this one time when I was in the Boy Scouts. We went on this camping expedition to a really large rock cave. They're pretty famous. They're in Kentucky, and they have it's like this mountain. It's pretty much hollowed out on the inside for miles, and it goes like deep down into the earth. And there's all these different like walkways and stuff that you can go through, like passages. Some of them are like crawl passages. And so we didn't go on any of the serious ones. Like I saw this one that the guy was like, the tour guide was like, if you suffer from serious claustrophobia, then this would probably be the worst experience for you to take this trail. And I looked over at the trail, and the trail was seriously about the size of a body. Like you could just wiggle in there, and like a fairly fit body too. And this was coming from the perspective of like maybe a 10-year-old. And I just imagined like getting into that like little crawl area, because the dude said there was amazing things. Like every once in a while you crawl into like a large room or something like that, and it would have like cool stuff everywhere to look at and whatnot. But I just imagined like a cave-in, it being stuck, like, and it would just have to be like a little cave-in, like a rock that you normally would be able to pick up. But if you had to like push it out of the way from like getting out, I don't know, that was freaky. But that wasn't the scary story. So we did go through a smaller space. Like I remember the adults having to duck down to get through this crawl area, and like I had to like tilt my head down as a 10-year-old, like kind of like hunch over. And so we go into this room, and it's like they got bleacher seatings in there, like a metal bleacher set. I don't know if they had to bring it in piece by piece or what, but they set up this bleacher seating, and we all set up on top of it, and they asked us all to turn our flashlights off, and it got super dark, and they turned on this light, and they did this like shadow puppet show presentation. But the story was about someone who got lost in the caves, and it wasn't supposed to be super scary, but it was one of those eerie type of tales. I just remember being really relieved, like after we left the area, because like with the shadow puppets, like they do this one where like a hand would like go towards the light, so it looked like it was all big on the wall behind it. And the way we were sitting, you couldn't see the puppeteer like making the shadow puppets. So it was just like super creepy. And then like the ambience of the cave and like the creepiness of the room, like it was definitely not a hard sell, but it still freaked me out. I was way after, especially after seeing that crawl space or whatever, the smaller one. I was so glad to be out of that cave. And it was such a cool experience up until the story. Mammoth Caves. I think that might be it. It had some type of epic name like that. But yeah, you got a story? Go ahead, shoot it. Shoot it, Rose. Let's hear it. Scary Halloween tales. I had never had the scary Halloween experience. There was one time I did go to a haunted house, and that got my heart racing for a minute. I don't think I like cried out in terror or anything like that, but it was more, I think, the other people that were there screaming and being scared. Uh-oh. Yeah, the place was fairly epic. It is like mad different caverns and caves and stuff like that. Yeah, we went up there for we went camping up there, and so we camped for like one day. Then we took a bus up to the caves, and it was a short trip if I recall. We went to the caves, and then we came back and we camped that night, and then we left the next day. We went back to the city. I think it's time for second candy time. Oh sweet, is that a lifesaver? It is. Finally time for that raspberry lifesaver. Battery levels at low charge. Energy vibes. Sandy. They made you wait at the house? At the scary house? Or was it a scary house, or was it just like a regular house? Okay, I'll wait for you to continue to telling the tale. The more are you thinking about it? Okay, let's see. Welcome back, LTD Edition Kobo! We're talking about stories, and we've stumbled upon scary story time. The autocorrect is real. That's what autocorrect wants to do. How autocorrect wants to live its life. We could tell it was wrong, but it would just autocorrect us. So they just like, oh, when they decided to go up to the house, was it like scary and they went up there and told you to wait? Oh, I was like, did that rock just explode? It totally did. It's gravel. I was like, why in the world did that rock just explode? Oh, it's bedtime. Bedtime is real. Yeah, bedtime is almost as fun as your kids being awake. I used to think like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, there'll never be no bedtime. But now I'm like, go to bed. It's bedtime. That's messed up. They just dipped on you? That'd be way scary. Like, especially you're dependent on them to bring you back and stuff. Dang, what is up with the bros? These stories are like poor people with siblings. Dude, what is up with your brother throwing things at you? I think that maybe that's just a sibling thing that I missed out on. Yeah, I was gonna say I am an only child. I never had to deal with sharing none of my stuff, or you know, having to protect myself from brothers doing silly things. And I never knew how good I had it until I wasn't a kid anymore. But when I was a kid, I was always like, dude, I've really got brothers and sisters. I didn't know. And they would always try to tell me too. They'd be like, you don't know how good you have it. You don't have to share nothing. You don't have to smell your brother or sister. They stink. Sleeping is the delicious delicacy. It is so rare and good for you. It's so wholesome. Well, your body doesn't need it as much when you're a kid though either. Like there's so much energy happening in your body just growing. Like that in itself is crazy. Like how much a baby grows from popping out to like within the first 10 years, like how much a kid grows. That's amazing. So maybe you just have all that extra energy and then coupled up with like low responsibility. Why would you want to sleep at that point? But I was the same way. I never wanted to go to bed. I was like, going to bed? Forget that. And now I'm like, what? Go to bed? Maybe. Yeah, that sounds great. But on the bright side of not having any siblings, I've never been in any blood feuds or anything like that, you know. I've had friends that haven't talked to their like siblings in decades. Like something happened between them and they got mad at each other and they were just done. But then I've also seen like the compassion of siblings too. Like I got a buddy of mine that his sibling always does him wrong. Like been doing him dirty for quite some time. And he always forgives him. Yeah, at nighttime on Halloween of all nights to get ditched and your kid. That would kind of ruin the holiday for me too, like. There's a couple times in my life though that I've been ditched. But never one where I felt like I was helpless, like I always just was just like, meh, whatever, and I just go about my business, like walk home or walk off somewhere else or something like that. When I was a kid though, I was really scared of water drainages. Like the one that It Clown was in. I always thought that I was gonna fall down one of them and get sucked down there. And I just a mystery of not knowing really what was down there. I kind of missed that mystery though of life from being a kid, of like how everything's amazing because you're pretty much seeing it for the very first time. Like I miss that part, but most of the other stuff I don't miss at all. I think being a kid, even though you got less responsibilities, it's a lot tougher than being an adult. Adulting's way more better. Way more better. Oh, is Nathan like the favorite or something like that, or like the cool one or something? Like, yeah, Nathan, you're always being cool. Here, have some free time. Everybody else, you're grounded. And I hope eventually I stumble across a skeleton spawner. I really like one of those too. So the two things, well, maybe even the three things. The three things I'd really like out of this Minecraft world would be a skeleton spawner, a cat, and a mending villager. Well, I mean, okay, so there's a reason why I say that being a kid is tougher. You're not free as a child. I mean, you choose your own restraints as an adult. You may be bonded by things, but they were your choices to be bonded by. As a child, you're bonded by whatever your parents have going on, and also by their rule or lack thereof rules. And there's nothing you can do about it. You're a kid, and you just got to sit around and wait on that. That, you know, sometimes it's not bad for some people. Some people it's, you know, super horrible for. But being a kid and not being able to choose, like, you don't want to pick up your socks today, you know, you're an adult, you don't have to pick up your socks. You just realize if I don't pick up my socks, then there's like a stinky pair of socks laying around, etc. You know, like, you could be like, oh, I don't want to do the dishes today, I'll do it tomorrow, or something like that. Like chores, studying, as far as like school is concerned, kids like, I'm not interested in math, I don't want to do no math. They got that choice. But adults like, yeah, dude, math, forget it. And I wonder if it's more along the lines of, because all right, never mind. I'm not gonna go into that part of it. But it is true though. Like, your freedoms you don't have any freedoms as a kid, especially if you're being parented right. You should have very few freedoms, and you shouldn't really have need for them. You know. But still, you know, as an adult, you pick and choose your battles, and you don't get that as a kid. And I think that really makes being a kid tough. Like, you could say all day, you know, I want to be a garbage man, but if your parents are like, no, you're going to be a doctor, how much choice do you got besides disobeying them or being, you know, a jerk about becoming a doctor? Yes, we need to find you in game. Well, not necessarily. The government doesn't have to be your parent, and it doesn't have to be there to give you guidance or anything like that. I mean, you make your own choices. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just, you know, go homeless and like sleep outside. I mean, it's probably not the best time you're ever gonna have, but as an adult, as a kid, like, you're like, dude, I'm gonna sleep outside. You know, you have to clear it through the proper channels. And the government's only as powerful as its people let it be. And you can always break free from that bond too. Like, maybe, yeah, you might have to pay some dues or whatever to the government to keep your area nice and running and stuff like that. Keep the education level up so people don't, you know, do more dumb things. But besides that, you know, like, you're free to do whatever. And if you don't like this government, you can always, you know, if you don't like your government, you can always move to another area with a different style of government. And if you don't like any of that, you always could like work hard and buy your own island and become your own government. Happy tantrums! Hashtag happy tantrums. PokePal is in the back. Remember? Nathan never gets in trouble, or never gets grounded. Never gets grounded. Never gets grounded. Oh, because he gets to blame it on someone else. That's not fair. There go planks. Those. Oh, thank you very much! Pokeballs with a dodo! Hashtag happy Tetris. Hashtag sub to devindust. We're chatting about stories about kids and scariness, and also about, I brought up the point that I think that kids have it tougher than adults have it. Okay, so one brother blames everything on you, and the other one you can't trust. Hopefully that'll change as you guys be brother longer. Sometimes, even as an adult though, I do often think that it would be nice to have, you know, siblings. Because, it would be nice to have somebody have your back and whatnot. But I hope things between you and your brothers get better. I'm building a stable for these horses and aminals over here. It's been a while. There's Dr. Pigos. It's been a while since I built the stable over here. It's been quite some time, and I've always been meaning to come back and take care of it. It's over here on map 01. So I tore that one down, and I'm starting a new one right now. It's just something that bugs me every time I come back to 01 and I look over here and it's not what I wanted. LTD edition, come on! What's that? Dono. Hashtag Poke. What? Don't that Temples? Hashtag sub the Poke Pals. Oh, I'm just starting to get my second wind, but story levels are running low though. Here. Oh, I was a little bit of a pyro when I was a kid, which I think most kids are by nature. I think it's part of the human nature, like the amazement of fire. This fire is pretty amazing. But there was one time that my grandfather had. I was living with my grandfather for a while. The one that I had to I don't think I told you guys that story yet, but that will be another story. There was one time my grandfather asked me to mow the lawn. He's like, "You're old enough." I think I was like 9 or something like that. He's like, "Go out of the garage, grab the mower, go mow the lawn." And so I had the ingenious idea that when I got into the shed, it was filled with all kinds of amazing things that, you know, like I said, kids aren't allowed to touch with. It's so hard being a kid because there's like all kinds of cool tools all over the place and funny liquids and dusty things inside the garage. But so I get to the mower and I'm gonna pull the mower out, but I noticed that there's a gas can for the mower. So I decided that it would be cool to, it would be a lot easier and cooler to just set the yard on fire and burn the grass instead of trimming it. And so my plan would have worked too, had I not been so enticed to draw things in the yard first. I drew like a heart, I spelled like my name out, I drew like a little bird, a couple other little things I don't recall. But the neighbors called up my grandfather. They lived like about an acre or so away, and they just saw the front of the yard on fire. They thought the whole house was on fire. So they called my grandfather up, and he's freaking out, and he doesn't know where the fire is at, so he just runs out of the front of the house. He's just like in his underwear, just running around outside the house. The yard's on fire. I got super in trouble for that, but just to get back on that, it makes me laugh. He is so pissed, dude. He is super duper duper mad. Oh, it says, "Don't hate me, please." Oh, okay. Oh, I can see it now. I couldn't see it before. It looked like the temples. It says, "Don't the temples." Well, maybe Ethan will come around. Also, another reason why kids got it tough, they don't get the opportunity to hang out with who they want to. Like, not when it's like bad or something like that, but sometimes, you're just human and you don't want to hang out with somebody. Like, I never wanted to hang out with my grandfather. My grandfather and me were at odds. Very rarely did I ever want to kick it with him. And so, like, when he was mad, like, he was probably not only mad that I set his house on fire, but also, that we never really got along that well. But it's alright. I mean, I don't feel bad about it or anything like that. I've never been like a super clingy person. Like, I feel bad about like, not having a big gathering at like holidays or something like that. I'm more of a type of person that appreciates the people who are around him, and try to my best to enjoy the time I have with them. As opposed to like, hanging out with people I don't want to hang out with. Like, I've never been the type of person to want to impress somebody to try to gain their favor or something like that. It just feels more comfortable when, you don't have to do things like that. At least for me anyways. And kids are always forced to do stuff like that. Like, they're always forced to hang out with people they don't like, even if it's their family. You can't just like dip off and forget about it. And what's weird about it, I think, is that sometimes it gets like a little Stockholmish, because like you start to fondly recall people that you didn't want anything to do with. It's like, oh, I remember my aunt, or da 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 da. And then like, but like as a kid, you were like, oh, don't touch me. Like, smell like mothballs. And I'm not happy that you always freak me out with your false teeth. Oh, so he was messing with the pistol? Good thing it wasn't like any body or himself. Like that stuff happens far too often. I always see it in the news about people accidentally hurting themselves because they didn't realize, you know, gun safety, they weren't trained or whatnot. And that's a pretty amazing story though. Tell somebody like, what's the amazing story? Well, you know, shot a hole in my wall with a gun. Fencing. Okay, I thought I had it right, but I think I'm gonna take it up one more. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to do them all one. Ah. Oh well, it'll be okay. Fencing. Fence. Oh, so it was a rifle. Okay. I always wanted to go hunting. I never got a chance to go hunting. Like I've always wanted to. I may still end up get a chance. You know, couldn't say never so fast. But I don't know. It always looks cool, and I'm a big fan of game meat, like elk and deer and stuff like that are delicious. Or at least I think so, anyways. If I did get a chance to go hunting, I would never want to go hunting for anything that I wasn't gonna eat or like, you know, and use its parts and stuff like that. Like I don't think I'd be a game hunter just to enjoy like the sport of it or something like that. It would definitely have to be a combo action. So the sport plus, you know, I'm getting, I don't know, some new shoes out of it, or you know, a freezer full of food or something. I'm so bummed I gotta level all this out. I like the way it looked before, but I have to, or things will be crawling into my pins. Like, I don't want to come over here and try to get a horse, and there's a creeper in there saddled up. I wonder why, like, mobs don't ride the animals regularly. Like, they ride the skeleton horses and stuff like that, but they should be able to just jump on a horse. Like, why console didn't get chicken riders? I don't understand that either. They were staring at the campfire with the slingshot. He was shooting at the soda can on top of the rock and it missed. And well, 22s are known to ricochet. Like, that's the ricochet bullet. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Hiccups, they're real. It's starting to come along. It's still taking its sweet time, though. Oop, there we go. Okay, those ones are fixed right now. Bankrupt buying a new door. Oh, he made you pay for the door? The doors are expensive. I learned my lesson having to pay for house repairs. I was really upset one time, like super upset. I think I was like 6 or 7. And I was so mad that I kicked a hole in the wall. And it was right around Christmas time. And I had to pay for the wall repairs out of like any money that I received out of Christmas cards, plus the return of my present, which was a go-kart. So like I lost out big that year too. For some reason, nobody knew what to get me for Christmas, so they all sent me money. And on top of all that, I had to do the patchwork myself. Yeah, I was super mad too because the go-kart was supposed to be a surprise present. And I was gonna be like the coolest kid on my block. I was gonna be the only kid who had a go-kart. I had already planned out ideas on like how to rent it out and trade it for like cool things like rides and stuff. I had like a whole little business plan going on. It was like based around the go-kart. Let's see. What I don't need right now. Yeah, I'll need the scaffolding here in a minute. I guess I won't be using the pickaxe that much. Oh, nope, I'm asleep. About the science project? That's got a good title. I'm already intrigued. The science project. Was it a sanctioned science project, or was it just some off-the-cuff science happenings? Oh, I can't jump 3 blocks high. An ATV would have been tight too. But I lived in the city. Even though I lived near a lot of farms, at that age I was in the city. ATV would have been nice, but not as nice as like a go-kart. But if I had a reason, like a place to go with the ATV or something like that, like go out into the trails or something, I guess I could have. It was still pretty green around where I was at. There were like little like forests or like wooded areas. All right, I guess it's already time for the scaffolding. Dang it! Can you stop that? Go! Ah! Of course I just did that. And I was just talking about how much I liked when they all exploded. I haven't had much time on a like ATV or dirt bike. I've had a few different times where I got to ride a dirt bike. My most recent one was went out to the desert with an acquaintance of mine, and he was really into riding dirt bikes. He had like a pro like model dirt bike and like all the gear and like extra gear for other people and stuff like that. And so he offered for me to attend, and I was like, yeah, I want to go. You know, it was like, who doesn't want to get an opportunity to ride a dirt bike? So we go out there and he explains like all the basics to me about how it works and how to use it and stuff. And so I'm pretty sure I got it. I've driven a motorcycle before, and like it had been a long time though. And also I understood how clutch works because I know how to drive stick shift. And so I get on the bike and I'm doing all right, but I'm just in the lower gears or whatever. And for some reason, I got this like ball of energy in me that was like, yeah, I'm here tomorrow, right after this session. I'm gonna try out for, what is that? Rock and Roll Circus, or no, it's something. Nitro Circus. I'm gonna try out for Nitro Circus right after this. I know all the guys from Nitro Circus, they're gonna be like, yeah, dude, you're awesome. Travis Pastrana gonna pat me on the back, ask me to join, all because of today. I'm gonna, step it up, and I'm gonna hit this little berm as fast as I can. And so there was like this little, like maybe like 1 foot little berm or like hill or something like that. I decided I was gonna make my first leap on a dirt bike, and I went hard at it. I was like, opened up all the gears, and I'm just hauling at this one thing, and I don't know why I was going so fast, but luckily, like, I don't know, somehow the tire didn't line up with the ramp, and it lined off on the side, and I was ejected from the bike. But I was hauling so fast, if I would have actually even hit that little berm, I probably would have like rocketed myself into the atmosphere. The wreck wasn't too bad. It hurt. I was stunned for a while. The dude came running out. He was less concerned about his bike than I thought he would be. I thought he'd be freaking out, like, my bike, you wrecked my bike. But he was like, dude, you were right, man? That was crazy. Oh, razor wire fence. No. That does not sound like a good time, especially if you're like traveling faster than just walking or something like that. It's some type of booby trap. Nathan the scientist. Science! Okay, drop off some more stuff, make some more fences. I need 7. Oh, I don't need this flint. What am I missing? I don't have enough wood? No, sticks. Oh no, that is the way that goes. This is only 1 block high. I wonder if they're going to be able to jump over this thing. I hope not. Maybe I'll lay some carpet up here or something. Oh, that does not sound fun. I've been ejected from a couple of different running vehicles. Why did why did they get detention for their volcano blowing up? That's not fair. That's what it's supposed to do, right? They just had the calculations off a little bit. Unless they purposely made it blow up. Let's see, where is more fences? I need more fences. More fences are this way. Alright, so far so good. It looked like it was nighttime. That's only like the middle of the evening. Not time yet. Oh, dang. I haven't had a traumatic neck injury yet. Like the closest one I had is like, you know, football or something like that. You know, slamming into somebody the wrong way, but I don't think I've ever had like a, you know, like a wound on my neck of sorts. That's crazy. That's intense. So So there was one time I was driving a moped. I was like a freshman in high school or something like that, and there was this kid that I was friends with, and his dad was always gone. He's a single parent, like a single dad, but he was always working or doing something, and so he couldn't take his son to practice, and so he bought him a moped to ride back and forth from, you know, home to school, because after school the buses would leave, and then like there would be no buses that would come back for extracurriculars. If you had an extracurricular, you just had to figure out your own way home. And what's that? Oh, it was a dolphin. I was like, what is that sliding around in the water? Yeah, and well, anyways, there was I've always been, you know, I've always known a lot of people. Like, I've had a lot of acquaintances, a lot of associates, a lot of friends, a few good friends, you know, and or just a couple best friends. But he used to come over to hang out, and he'd drive his moped over or whatever, and we'd chat. And there was this girl he liked that was a friend of mine, well, like acquaintance of mine. Like, I talked to her sometimes. And I wanted, like, this plays into it though, that she lived like down the street from me, and this played into all of it. So one day I was like, oh dude, you gotta let me ride your moped. He's like, no man, like, I can't let anybody ride it. My dad, you know, he counts the miles and right? And I was like, all right dude, all right. And so then I asked again, and then one of the times that I asked, he turned around, he's like, all right, dude, I will, but you have to introduce me to your friend. And I was like, this is a win-win situation. And so I went down the street, and I asked my friend, I was like, hey, you know, this dude wants to holler at you, and what do you think about that? And she was hip for it because she actually had a crush on this dude. Like, both of them were crushing on each other and never knew it. And so I was like, yeah, dude, you know, you guys chat or whatever. And he handed me the keys to the moped. So I took the moped out for a ride. I, like, you know, grabbed a couple of dollars from my piggy bank, took it down to the gas station, filled it up, and totally had forgotten what he said about the moped, which will tie in later. But the guy was, you know, this was before cell phones were really popular. And I mean, they were around, but like really just like doctors and stockbrokers and stuff had them. But anyway, so I was driving around the moped, and I get to this like rain wash area, and it's like a little street wash to like channel the rainwater into like the gutters. And I was just trying to drive on top of it and get up onto the sidewalk, and I guess I hit it too hard, and I totally launched the moped like up in the air with myself included. And luckily I separated from the moped, so the moped fell by itself, and it was only like a couple of feet up into the air, but it knocked the wind out of me. And when I noticed the moped, like, I had like dented one of the mirrors on it, I felt super bad about it. I was able to like put it back into place, and I drove it back to my place where the two lovebirds hanging out. And when I got back there, I was trying to explain to him that I was apologizing for like wrecking his moped, but he was more freaked out about how long the moped was gone, and he like checked the miles, and he totally had a meltdown, like tears and everything. He's like, dude, my dad counts the miles. I felt so bad. He didn't even care that I wrecked the moped. He was just mad because I drove way too many miles. But the guy survived. His dad didn't like actually kill him or anything. I don't know exactly what had happened, but I did know that those people dated for like a long, long time. So in some ways, hopefully the guy forgave me. I mean, I'm sure he probably doesn't worry about how many miles are on his moped anymore. I don't know if I don't know the guy anymore, or the girl, so I don't know if they're still dating, but they dated for quite a while though. Oh, it's too early to be dropping the mic. Mike, get back here. Oh, I think that's what happened to me. That's what I was trying to say about the little berm I had. Handlebar's jackknife. And the already broken clutch handle caught me in the throat. And just missed, oh, the main artery. Holy crumb. That would be an epic way to bleed out. But at the same time, I'm glad you're still alive, dude. But dang, that does not sound fun. Like, the neck is so sensitive. Like, because it's got so many, like, this is like I was talking about earlier. It's weird how the body's like, yeah, that's a sensitive part of your body. You're probably going to want to not hurt that. But, like, the neck is so sensitive, and you're like, I don't know. I'm just having a psychosomatic moment right now. The volcano blew up into like pieces. Did he cause the volcano to blow up though? Was he doing it on purpose? Okay, rest well, Rose. And yeah, it's like 3:19 for me right now. We're getting there. You're getting it in today. Means I need stairs for this part over here. Oh, it's just you're getting into the evening. It's evening 30 for you. I still have the trapdoors. I want to try to get a little bit more done before I start feeling the effects of the failure too strong. It's on the way though. I feel it already. Where is the sink? Crafting tools. Oh, what am I doing? That doesn't go there. Goes here. The blue cat. Three ink sacks, don't mind if I do. Man, a couple of them must have met their demise over there. How many ink sacks was those? Like 8 ink sacks? 7? Okay, where's that scat? Definitely scaffolding. Ah, no beauty parkour? Darn it. Asleep? Yo, what's up, Phil? Phil plays! Welcome back. We got it pretty close to the ending. Today, just doing some chats and also building a stable. Oh, that was a cow over there. For some reason, it looked like a raccoon. And I was like, what is there a giant raccoon doing in my farm for? I wonder why attacks of people is so loud sometimes. I think for some people it's louder than others. Darn it, that's not the way that's supposed to go. Okay then. Oops. One more. Darn it. Hello, Sonic 3004C. And this is my solo. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, late night US Pacific, until my brain can't handle it anymore, which we're coming close to that time right now. I do a co-op for PS4 players, though, every US Pacific Sunday, midday. And if you're into that, send me a PS4 friend request. And as long as it's a normal one, I'll accept, and you can join. The next Stranger World episode, which will be this upcoming US Pacific Sunday. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh, well, join me 3000 this US Pacific Sunday. Hello, Synergy Dragon. Oh no, Brain, come on, Brain. Work with me. I thought I was on my second brain, but no. Oh, good looking out, cover. It's true, Sonic. Almost got you squared away right there. Hmm. Hmm. Darn it. Where's fence? Am I all out of fencing? Nope. Sweet. You've almost overshot it. Hmm. Okay, I'm starting to mess up now. I don't want to waste any mats. I guess I'll put the finishing touches on Wednesday's episode. But, yeah, this is the time. Oh no, is it the time for all the timings? Maybe. Maybe I'll do a special ending. With some of that on it, huh? Oh man, what an episode today. It was super fun. Got a lot of cool stories in. Got a nice cool chat in with the Rin. And the return of the Kava. Renewal of the Poke. Like, what a cool episode today. Also got lost and didn't stay lost for too long. Got some mover tips and some Neko tips on how to get back, cowboy style. And it was all around a really good episode. I mean, yeah, I didn't get to finish the stable today, but I got all the framework done for it. Basically, I just gotta slap a roof on this thing and put some little embellishments here and there. and it'll be ready for some hosai. And it, I guess horses sounds right to be a plural of horse, but what about horses? Horses size. Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and we'll mess around with some more of this stable right here. And if not, then I'll definitely be back on Friday. That's for sure too. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get a couple of farm streams in too. Also, just like I said at the top of the show, if you feel that it's time for some more gaming entertainment, let me know, and I'll take your consideration into account. Let me know in the comments. But it's that real time. I can feel the brain doing its thing and being on its way out. So if you want more, check out my channel tab, where you're gonna find members of the team and affiliates that make the content of the YouTube platform, for the YouTube platform, and for your enjoyment. And if you do enjoy, press the like for them. And if you really enjoy, sub. And if you're like, dang dude, that's the last cookie in the cookie jar, and it tastes better than all the other previous cookies, yeah, if that's their video stream, let them know in the comments, the cookie comments. All right, well, until next time, be good to each other. Late.